proven out that the ability to get together, stand shoulder to shoulder in a room and have a conversation is critical in terms of coordinating projects and getting projects in on time.
Nyali are focused on what we would classify as the messy front end, the 4 to 6 week collaborative planning process, and trying to create the best possible experience for the users in that environment, both physical and software. If you do not have enough screens to replicate what I would call digital wallpaper, you are going to see low levels of adoption on site.
A unique aspect of Nyali Visual Planner is that when it's combined with an interactive touch display, it allows for multiple people to work together and plan together. So in this case, I could be working with another trade partner and we'll be sorting out our task sequences while another group or team, where it makes sense, work together on the sequence of their work. Because we're a cloud-based solution, people actually can interact from their mobile devices and add tags into the sequence and be part of the conversation. So let me talk a little bit about the interface and how it's designed to help teams. You can see we've taken advantage of a touch display to enable people to actually have a relationship with their activity tags, and that's really important. The interesting thing about digital, you can imagine having 15 paper sticky notes and needing to move them because something didn't get done or there was a weather delay. In this case, you can move a whole group with a simple double touch gesture, so you start to get the advantage of digital. The other aspect is we can easily move between areas, and let's say a weekly meeting. We can move further out in the week and start to look at impacts of even the past week. We use gestures where the trade says, yes, I got something done, and then the project manager will confirm that. And this starts to generate data that we'll look at when we talk about reporting. So let's talk about how we status the activities in terms of whether they got done or not done the past week. I come into the trailer and I mark it as done, and I got this task done. The superintendent or project manager confirms that it's done and it's closed, and this will then actually show up in reports. If an activity doesn't get completed, basically we mark it the other way and we look at the reasons for variance, and there's a few different reasons that are quite common. In this case, we'll choose material constraint, and these are consistent across the plans in an organization and can be set so that there's a consistent actual monitoring of the database of how teams are performing. Another benefit of digital sticky notes is you actually can create relationships between activities, which means I can commit to getting this task done, but only if this gets done beforehand, and that's called a dependency. So when we look at a task, we actually see that there's a responsibility here to get this work done. And what is interesting is you can actually create alerts, which you can't do with paper, that says, if this goes late, I get an alert that this can't get done because that dependency or logic tie was created.
Today I've had a little bit of a meeting with Nyali. They've got a really great solution around Last Planner. The tool works magnificently. When we look at ISO 19650, they've got a solution that they're building around that, which is absolutely fantastic.